ever feel like a beloved story has lost its spark? Like the magic just isn't there anymore? For many, that was the case with Star Wars after the divisive sequel era. But what if I told you the last year has been a turning point? A quiet restoration of faith in a galaxy far, far away. Since 2019, the franchise shifted its focus to television, finding a home on Disney Plus title. While not every attempt landed perfectly, it allowed for experimentation. Um, some shows soared, and recently, two in particular have truly captured the spirit of what makes Star Wars special. Season 2 of Andor arrived, a show lauded for its political intrigue and gritty realism. Um, it wasn't just a good Star Wars show, it was simply great television. And following closely, Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord emerged, delving into the complex psyche of one of the franchise's most compelling villains. Both series demonstrate the incredible depth and versatility Star Wars is capable of, and the universe is vast enough to embrace any genre, any tone, without compromising its core identity. And these aren't just stories set in a familiar galaxy. They're bold experiments in storytelling. Uh, Andor is a masterpiece, a perfect blend of thrilling narrative, rich lore, and genuine human emotion. Um, the call to arms from Mon Mothma is a standout moment, a powerful reminder of the fight against tyranny. It's a mature, realistic take on the Star Wars universe, yet it remains true to the core message of hope and resistance. Um, and then there's Shadow Lord, random Maul as uh, a tragic anti-hero, which sometimes falls in. Uh, he's a character haunted by his past, struggling with his identity, and grappling uh, with the consequences of his actions. The show doesn't shy away from the darkness within him or the abuse that he's both suffered and inflicted. Um, uh, these series showcase different facets of the Star Wars universe, all executed with imagination, care, and empathy, and their success built upon the foundation laid by The Mandalorian's Star Wars' first foray into streaming television. Now, the future of the franchise hangs in the balance. Rather than a fourth season of The Mandalorian, Lucasfilm has opted for a theatrical release starring Din Djarin and Grogu. Uh, while a logical move, it raises a crucial question. Can stories originally crafted for television translate to the big screen? And more importantly, will they maintain the same level of quality? The Mandalorian and Grogu can't just be financially successful. They need to be narratively compelling. If this experiment works, it will unlock a new era of possibilities for Star Wars movies. If it fails, the franchise may retreat further into the realm of streaming only content. Star Wars streaming output has been largely positive, with shows like The Clone Wars, Andor, and Shadow Lord proving the franchise has genuine television potential. Um, but at its heart, Star Wars is a cinematic experience, and it's up to the Mandalorian and Grogu to remind us why. Hopefully, the goodwill generated by Andor and Star Wars, Maul Shadow Lord, will give the upcoming movie the boost it deserves. Speaking of deserving, did you hear about the Jedi who walked into a bar? He asked for a lightsaber because it was getting dark. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,